Lisa's home. Lisa's home. Lisa's home. Lisa's home.
Hey, my name is Lisa Okonye, and this is Lisa's Hub, the visual podcast. Do you know that you just made the best decision today by clicking on this video? I'll tell you why. Because this is our first episode on our very first season. I can't hear you clapping, Sera. Anyway, today I have a very special guest in the studio with me. Even though I absolutely hate her, see, just give her basic food ingredients, and she will whip up the best meal that will make you lick your fingers, lick your plate, and even beg for more. She dey cook die. Anyway, let me not make her head swell too much. I have with me a chef and a mixologist. Trust me, give her any food at all, any drink at all, she will whip it up like something that is meant to be framed, like it is frame worthy. It should even be in a museum. See, join me to welcome the one and the only Natasha, CEO of Sera Street. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, see, I've been making your head swell since, so let it calm down now. Let it deflate. You know,
I'll
me
try.
and you are enemies.
I'll try.
Okay, so how are you doing
I'm fine.
with the
Just a
current situation in Nigeria? Really, how are you coping? How
I'm
are
not
you
fine.
doing?
Okay, with the current situation in the country, I think basically it's frustrating sometimes, but you just have to push.
Yeah.
Just have to push no matter what, because this country will frustrate you. Like generally, basically, health wise,
Everywhere.
financially, socially.
How was the journey getting here? Was it easy
No,
with the fuel scarcity and everything?
no, it's not easy at all.
No.
The price of transportation has gone up very much, as in it's high. And basically POS people, they're the worst now.
They are the kings.
You can't get
now.
cash, and the hike of prices and everything is really sick. I went to the market yesterday and I almost cried. So there is nothing good about it.
So sorry about that. So tell us a bit about the Natasha behind Sera Street. Let's get to know you.
Natasha, everybody knows me as a very fun person. I'm fun. I'm very emotional. In as much as
cry baby.
in as much as I bring out this hard girl in me, there is still this soft spot for people. I love to give to people. I love to reach out to people. I just love everyone around me being happy.
That's nice.
I set boundaries a lot.
That's
I
good.
love my respect, and I'm heavy on do me, I do you. Yes, so, I do you.
Okay. So what prompted you to start Sera Street? Like, tell us the how, the why, the when, the where. Like, how did this journey start?
Okay, I started cooking at age 8.
Whoa.
Yeah. Then I grew up in the north, so my mom owned a tailoring shop. So when it was just I and my brother, because my other siblings would go to boarding school and the rest, she would tell me to cook and bring to her shop. So I was always in the kitchen with her. Like I was always in the kitchen with her. And the first time I made jollof rice, everybody was like, you made this
at 8?
At 8.
Oh,
This is nice. So I started cooking. I've loved cooking. Like growing up, I loved cooking. So when I got into school, in my hostel, then I'll cook for the compound as the chef of the compound.
Why was I not
So starting Sera Street for me was very easy because I was already cooking. So I just needed something to add to it. So I went to a baking school.
Okay.
And because basically when you finish school, you are not praying. You don't even need to pray for a job, because even if you pray, it might not come your way if you don't have the basic connections to get to where you want to. So I went to a baking school. I started baking. I found it fun, so I added it, and the mixing of the drinks and everything.
Oh, that's beautiful. So why Sera Street? What's the name? The secret behind that name, rather.
Okay.
What's the secret behind it?
As you know, my name is Natasha, but Seraphic was given to me by my brother.
Aww.
My elder brother Jerry. He used to call me an angel because he's basically the closest person to me. So no matter the shege we have seen, we are always together. So those are the kind of encouragements I gave him and all those kind of things. He told me he was going to give me a nickname, so he gave me the nickname seraphic and it means an
Aw.
angel. So instead of
Aw.
using Tasha Street or something, I decided to bring out the Sera from the seraphic. So
Eh.
it's angel streets, you know,
Which angel?
angelic treats only.
Please, it's only people that don't know you that will say you are an angel. I
I'm an
know
angel.
you.
You just hate me.
Okay, is there a God factor in everything? Your journey and
Oh,
everything. Is there like a God factor in your business and personal life?
of course. What to do? I like you have to bring God in everything that you do. Like whether if I'm down, if I'm happy, if I'm sad, the only thing that I always know that I tell myself is God is still God. Like
Yeah.
basically, I bring God into everything that I do. Whereas I grew up in a very prayerful home. If my mama started morning devotion now, if you spend 1 hour, so I grew up in a very
Can relate.
prayerful home. I
Yeah.
pray. I love to pray, and when I'm down and I know that I need something to like ginger my spirit, lift me up, I
Yeah.
just say a word of prayer. And even when I'm too weak to pray, I pray in my mind. So
That's beautiful.
God comes
That's
first.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
So now let's get down to it. What are some of the hardest challenges you've encountered so far since you started Sarah Street?
Okay, the hardest challenges has to be the boys.
Oh, we're getting somewhere now. I hope you're listening. The boys.
The
Okay.
boys. God. I don't want to use the word useless, but I've met some kind of persons that I wonder if they have sisters. No, there are some set of persons, there are some kind of contract that I would have gotten, but because they sexualize me a lot, you know, like when people
Yeah.
see me, the first thing that comes to their mind is, oh, I want to get down with this girl because
Yeah.
of my physique and the rest. So basically I've lost some kind of things because I didn't get involved with some kind of persons. There are times that people want to give me wedding contracts for jobs, all those kind of stuff, and because they're not getting what they want,
Yeah. They'll tell you you're
they'll
not a
tell
baby
you.
now.
There was a time that somebody bought food like 100K from me and all those kind of things, and the food was really good, but the reason he stopped was because he wanted me to come and start cooking in his house,
Ah.
which is something that I don't do.
Ah.
Like, come and cook in my house, I'll pay you.
Yeah.
So, and if he wants to buy meals like that, he doesn't buy like one or two, he buys in
In
bulk.
bulk.
So
Yeah.
definitely, you know, when you're going to sleep there, when you're going there, you're definitely going to sleep
Sleep
over.
there. Yeah.
So it has to be the boys. Then sometimes your friends, like when friends underprice you, it's very frustrating. It's
Oh.
very, very frustrating. Like, and it has to be your friends. Like
Yeah.
outsiders even try to like promote your business more than your friends would.
Yeah.
And the annoying part is that they get those same things that they are pricing lesser
From other people
for other people
at more
high
expensive
you
rates.
grab. So it has to be friends and the boys.
Ah,
They are terrible.
that's serious.
And the
That's
hiking
serious.
prices of stuff.
Yeah, that's
Like
another challenge.
every day. We're buying like a kilo of flour for like 500, but now it's about 1,000 now.
Hmm.
And they'll still price you to kobo.
We're going somewhere.
You just vex.
Okay, so how do you manage with funding? Because I know things are really hard. How do you manage with
This
funding, your support?
at a point in time, I got really frustrated that I was going to stop the baking stuff and just concentrate on cooking. But when I looked at everything, like the prices will still be the same.
Yeah.
Funding is not really easy. Oh. It's just that sometimes when you even make sales, you don't even gain as much as you're supposed
There's no
to
profit.
because of the stress and
Yeah.
everything. So sometimes you just
But
want to give
can
up.
people really pay for the stress you go through to cook and bake? I don't think there's a
I don't,
price on it.
I don't think there's a price on it. I don't think they will be willing to pay if you
Yeah.
actually want to give them a price. So basically, sometimes I take loans from my brother because I know that maybe at the end of
If
the
you
day,
forget the loan.
if you forget the loan, I don't have to pay back. But
Yeah.
funding, is not easy. Sometimes you just want to give up. Like, this thing you just did one, this thing money. But last year was really sweet. Like, I met a lot of sensible people that knew
That's
the
good.
value of what I was doing. So I gained a lot to an extent.
Like your customers, where did you get them from?
My customers basically online. I have an Instagram page
Okay.
and it's not like I post there very well, but because of the like I said, it's strangers that will actually boost your
What's
business
your
for you.
Instagram handle in case people want to
Sarah's
check it out?
underscore treat. It has to be Sarah.
So let's shift from your business a bit and let me ask you something personal. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So what would you say motivates you to get up in the morning every day? What's your drive? Is it money that you're trying to make? Is it your relationship that's motivating you? Is it success? Is it to become famous? What exactly is motivating you?
Cannot be a relationship. Oh. It cannot just be at all. Yeah, I love to make money. I love to touch money because I love to spend money. I love to spend money. I love to
Please
come through.
put that in a quote.
I love to
Say it again.
come.
I love to.
I love to touch money. I love
Mm-hmm.
to spend money. I love to like see money. I love to. Be,
So cut it and put it on your WhatsApp
I like being
status.
around money. I like to come through for people. I don't like. I feel like when somebody should call you for help and you're not able to meet up at some time, it makes me feel bad.
Okay.
So anything that has to do with money, yes. And but the only thing that actually pushes me to wake up every morning, I want to strive by that, is my family, especially my mom. Yeah, because
Your
the woman has
backbone.
been through a lot, so she deserves to be spoiled. So
That's
everything we do
good.
for her, we do for her.
Okay. So, what have you learned about yourself recently through everything you've been through with Sarah Street?
I learned how to control my temper.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I learned how to control my temper. I learned how to become more calm and understand people more. Oh, before I did pretty para. like,
Don't buzz what.
like no, basically I don't buzz bottle before. Like when one guy slapped me for school then, but that one,
You sure I'm shaking?
that one, this thing, I make sure say the bottle just touch and small, but I still run, make it no beat me because I wish he catch me for beat me. But yeah, I learned to be more tolerant and just understand people more,
That's really good. That's
and
really
I learned
good.
how to like relate with people. Make I not go vex. Like if you tell me something.
Yeah.
Sometimes I usually have a reaction to everything, but now I learn to be quiet. Like, oh man, you're a fool. Why am I wasting my
And
time?
just let it go.
Yeah.
So, tell us, what is your proudest accomplishment thus far?
Eh, proudest accomplishment.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, well, I'm proud of myself every day. I never buy rich. I never view that. I just want to be accomplishment, but I'm proud of the fact that I know how to hold things up.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting there. I've not gotten the basic things that I want, but at the moment I can afford like basic things that I need for myself. Like I don't need to be dependent on
On
anybody to
anybody,
get
yeah.
some kind of thing. So
That's good.
I'm proud of the fact that I'm not a leech to
Yeah,
anybody.
that's very
So
good. I'm
that's
proud
it.
of you too for not being a bitch.
Oh please.
So, we know you love baking. Now,
Yeah.
tell us, what is your least favorite part of either cooking or baking, and your most favorite part of it?
Oh, my least favorite part is the mixing.
I thought you were going to say the cleaning up.
No, no, no. It doesn't have to be cleaning up. I don't like dirty areas, so definitely cleaning is not really a job for me.
So
It's
it's the
just
mixing.
it's the mixing. Like no, it was the mixing when I
Okay.
didn't have a mixer.
Yeah.
Okay, but now, now the least favorite part is when you're covering with fondant and you know that the weather affects your
Your
fondant.
fondant, yeah.
Almost it's frustrating. Then my favorite part is when my cake comes out so lush from the oven.
Oh,
So
that's
that's my
good.
favorite part.
That's good. Okay. So, do you see your baking, cooking, and your mixology? Do you see it as a career path, or it's just something you're doing now to make money?
A career because I studied microbiology in school.
Oh,
So I wanted to go for medicine, but thank God say they don't really give me the medicine because maybe this brain I for you take go to school.
for
But
year.
for here I'm hot. But in the near future I really want to own a very, very nice restaurant. I don't know if I should use the word multi-purpose, but a restaurant that comes with baking, there'll be a section for baking, pastries,
That's so
food,
nice.
cocktails, and the rest. Just something like that. That's
Dream
what I
big, oh,
want.
the sky is your starting
Yes,
point, not
so
even your limit. Okay, so how long have you been running Sarah Street?
I've been running Sarah Street since 2021, like officially
Oh, that's nice.
2021.
That's very good. And is there any new habits you have formed from running Sarah Street?
Any new habits? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, not really. Not really.
Mm.
Nah, I'm not sure.
You have not formed the habit of waking up early.
Waking up early. I'm an early bird now.
Mm.
I'm an early bird.
Me, I'm a late bird.
Yeah, I know now.
So how do you deal with your difficult customers?
Like I said, I've learned to be tolerant. I've learned to accept people for who they are. Somebody that wants to be stupid will be stupid, and somebody that wants to like make things easy for you will actually make things easy for you. So
Yeah.
difficult customers, they must always come, and I just reply them in a way that fits them. Like recently, there was somebody that wanted to patronize me. She sent me more than 27 voice notes. Like the voice notes were coming and coming and coming. And at the end of the day, you're pricing me less, and I'm trying to let you imagine, and you're telling me that you went to ask somebody and it was
You go to
lesser.
that
So
somebody.
if you ask somebody, why are you my DM? Why did you not use the person? Immediately I told
Exactly.
you my price would have gone elsewhere. Because I can't beat my price down.
At all.
Grab.
At all. At all.
So that's it. I've just learned to be tolerant.
So the challenges you went through, those are the dark sides of your cooking and baking, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't worry. After they watch this show, I'm very sure that some of them will not change.
No.
So expecting people to say they will change, they will not change. They will not change. Okay, so tell us one of your favorite recipes.
One of my favorite recipes. If I want to impress anybody with my cooking, first of all, like a man.
Like a man.
Okay, I'll go for my obono soup because there's nobody that's ever tasted that soup and not liked it. And I made somebody like that doesn't eat draw soups like eating it because of obono.
Magic in your hands.
Then also I love to make my stir fry veggie sauce. It is amazing. Yeah.
Please, you're going to make and bring for me.
Yeah, you're going to credit my account. Nothing is free
I swear,
for
no
you.
friendship, no friendship in business. It's business, business, business. Okay, so your cooking and baking routine, is there music on, music off?
Of course,
quiet
I'm a music
environment?
person.
Okay.
No, I'm a very noisy person. I don't want peace. I want
More
more
violence?
always. So I love music. I relate to music a lot. When I'm sad, I play music. When I'm happy, I play music. When I'm in church, my favorite part of church is when they are doing the praise and worship. All those preaching, no, concern me really, really. So my favorite part of my day is music. When I'm working, I play, and I notice that whenever I'm playing music and like vibing to the music or stuff, work is faster for me. Like I'm cleaning, I'm being smart with it. But when everywhere is dry, once I clean one thing, I'll sit down for 20 minutes before I get back to doing another thing.
Okay,
So I love
that's
it.
good. So if you had the attention of the whole world for 2 minutes, what would you say?
I don't need 2 minutes to tell them whatever I want to
Okay.
say. I just
No
feel
time
like
limit.
what I'll tell them is that life goes on, regardless. Like regardless of whatever happens, life goes on. With or without you, life goes on. So always live in the moment. Don't pack stuff in your sorrows or whatever. You don't own all the problems of the world because life goes on. Today is gonna come and go. Tomorrow is another day. So just live.
So you heard it first from Natasha of Sera Street. Life goes on. So bask in the moment. Do not allow your sorrows overwhelm you. Okay, live and let live. We'll come to the end of this beautiful show. I'm sure you enjoyed it, but tell us where to reach you in case.
Okay, you can reach me on Instagram, Sarah Street. If I'm not replying on my business page, go to my new page. I'm going to definitely reply, and you can reach me on WhatsApp with my number 090390181.
All right, we'll display the number on the screen as well. All right, thank you so much for your time. We hope you enjoyed this episode and we hope you learned something because for sure people are going through a lot in this entrepreneurship. Come on, please, please, you people should just allow somebody live, okay? Stop underpricing, go to somebody you can afford, and please stop sexualizing people. Don't objectify them, okay? If she's running a business, a lot of people are running businesses. Don't make it seem like they're selling their bodies and not their products, okay? It's bye from me and from Natasha.
Bye.